Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate! Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Morning, guys. Morning. How's it going? Gonna do something a little bit different this morning. We are on ETS, but like I said, we're going to do something a little different. Only because I was given something last night, I thought, you know, it's pretty good, but has its limitations at the same time. And we'll talk about them. So, as you can see, we've got a Scania Torpedo TCAP. Wasn't much you could do with it, or wasn't much you could do with it. Well, I wanted to do with it anyway. This is one of these paid mods, and this is why I kind of don't like them. I've seen better ones than this. I mean, I know Tav and Windy, they had a really good one of these that came with a trailer and all sorts of stuff. This one, I don't think is good. But we're going to take it for a drive and see what we really feel with it. I'm not going to put a trailer on it for now. I'm going to go get a job. This is a private server, guys. If you have pro mods and you want to download a few other mods, you can come join me, of course. So I've got it with the mini spots. I've got it with the shader spots and an LED bar on the roof. Right. It's a left hooker. We don't need all that. So yeah, let's go across the road. Let's get a job. And yeah. One thing I will say is she sounds awesome. Chris, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I will say she sounds awesome. Like I was sent this last night by a guy that bought it and went, "Do you want to try this out?" I was like, "Yeah, of course I fucking will." And I think I just want to show this off of how hateful mods aren't always the greatest. Because like I say, some of the stuff you can't do with this is unreal. Like simple stuff, you know, like the skins for it, you know, ain't the normal ones in game. Yeah, I do. Been a while since I've been in a left decker, so yeah. Like I say, she sounds great. But it's like I say, it's some of the bits and bobs are not as great. One thing I am going to do is let's just get rid of some of this stuff on my... Is it there? No. Not on. No. No. There we go. Audio player. No, we don't want that. Disable that. Finances. Disable that. Damage bar. No, we'll keep damage bar. Job details. Disable that. That from the company. Yeah, we'll keep that. Okay, I think that's fine. The reason why we've got rid of all them is because we're going to activate Truckee. I want to see how it goes with the single player convoy. Get rid of that. We'll have another bit that pops up. Get rid of that as well. And then give it a second, we should have the red bar up. Now you can go out that way. There we go. So like I say, guys, I'm in single player convoy if anybody wants to come in. I mean, you need pro mods, you need all the maps. You might have to download some from Workshop. But yeah, you can come in. I think it's Mad Bats Convoy and the password's QWERTY. QWERTY. Bunny, how you doing, mate? We'll get this thing in the light and then we'll show it to you again. I've not put anything in the cab or anything like that. It's like, you know, why? Like I say, we will be using the indicators and stuff a lot today. Why? Because there's AI on the road. To be honest, I could do with... I think I've got it on 0.3 or something. I could do with putting it up to 0.6. And I forget what the code is. Cheers, morning, how's it going? Good, good, good. Guys, if you're waiting for Minute Online Gaming to come online to play SnowRunner today, he's put a message in his bit in the Discord saying he was up most of the night and he won't be streaming today. So, unfortunately, no SnowRunner for a minute today. Well, that's interesting. I've got no readout from Sim Dash for the truck. Normally that doesn't matter, but I'll have a look at Sim Dash in a minute. Maybe there's an update or something. Don't think I've switched off the engine thing either in game, or right down. Like I say, it's been a while since I've been a left hooker. It really has. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have done that. I need a services so I can pull over and change some settings. Let's see. Hopefully make Sim Dash work. I mean, we had a load of power cuts last night. Weird. It's not connected to. That could be a problem. Sim Dash. It's read that the game's running. Ah, there we go. Now we've got a readout. Okay, so that's one problem done. So the other problem is road noise. Engine noise is a bit too much for the steering wheel. Just need to turn that down to, like, I think it was 2. Got up my other profile. But morning, guys. Morning. How's it going? Like I say, I am doing a single player convoy today, so you go and use single player as normal convoy mode if you want to join. Find me, QWERTY. You will need pro mods. You will need all the map packs. I think the trailers come up as optional. I'm hoping this truck comes up as optional as well for you. If not, let me know, and then I can know that it is or isn't. But yeah, for paid for mod, and I think Welsh paid for it, there wasn't a lot of upgradable choices on it. And I mean, really, there were very few upgradable choices on it. Like I say, it had 8 or 10 graphics for the side, skins for the side, but nothing like the in-game ones, and you'd have thought, you know, the in-game ones was a bit of a must. And the tiredness is on as well. The mandatory tiredness is on for a break. See, somebody was saying that the mandatory tiredness, that's your 45. Here's my answer to it. If it's your 45, why is it 7 hours to parking? Because European law is you take a 45 after 4.5 hours. So why is it 7 hours? And it's more than that because it's like 2 hours gone already. Unless they've put it on what real time is for the break. Which is why I say even now the break time is useless because it's not real. It's not how it should. It's not how it is. And I know I've never driven a truck before, but I have driven a bus under tackle laws, and they're the same. It's the same 4.5 hours for 45. You know, 9 hours 3 times a week. You can do a 10 twice a week. No more than 90 hours a fortnight. Same rules. But at least she holds speed on the cruise control quite well. I've got a couple of trucks on my other profile that doesn't. I run 2 profiles as well. I run a single player and a TMP profile, and this is a single player one. This one's got all the mods internally, so I can play single player. It's got all the pro mods. It's got a few workshop mods, one of which is brighter lights. And some other stuff. And like I say, if you want to come and join, it will tell you to download some mods. Morning, Welsh. How's it going? Welsh should be able to join me. Welsh got the truck. Welsh, did you pay for this truck? Yeah. It's not the best torpedo mod I've seen, mate. I gotta admit it to you. It's not the best torpedo mod I've ever seen. I just want to pop in here into this rest break if I can, and just turn off the mandatory tiredness. I do like to do things a little properly when I'm playing Euro Truck, as in, you know, only stop really on the you know, if I've got a rest break, if I'm at a service station. The stuff a bit brighter as well, so if I just park up here, I'll be able to see the truck a little better. Right, so let's sort out the setting problems that I had. So mandatory tiredness is in gameplay, I think. Yeah, there is. So real state there. And the other thing I want to do is controls. Where is it? It's engine resistance down a bit more. It's just a little too much. Right, that's it. Right. So here's the truck. Probably better sit that side. I've got it mostly purple with black and green, which is our colors. Like I say, the skins are limited. It comes with its own skins. There's some things you can do that kind of nice. I mean, you can put a signboard on the grill if you know how to design it and whack it in there. You can also do one on the headboard. If you know, again, if you know how to do it. But yeah, it's got its limitations. It really has. I mean, I was unable to change the steering wheel inside it. I don't know if you've done that yet, Welsh, or could do it. Another thing that these sometimes come with that I notice isn't part of this mod is on the wings, on the front of the wings. Sometimes they come with like poles that come up to basically tell the driver that's the corner of your truck. It's like bars with like a little light on the top. This one doesn't have that. But yeah, we're going to take it out for a drive, see how she feels. I mean, she feels all right. She sounds great. I've put it with stacks, open stacks. That's bad. The vibration from the engine as much now. Yeah, Welsh, no minute this morning. He's had a bad night. He put a message in his side of the Sonic Discord this morning saying, "Sorry guys, no stream. I've had a bit of a late bad night." So yeah, if you want to come into Convoy, Welsh, I mean, I know you can come in because you've got this truck. I think it's Mad Matt and QWERTY, QWERTY. The only downside is it'll make you install. I don't know whether you've got a second profile, because it'll make you install the pro mods and everything. And there's there's only like 4 workshop mods to download. Oh. What's the fucking traffic thing? I think it's G_traffic. You've got pro mods in already. Okay. I can't drive. No. I'm hoping that worked. So I put the traffic down so that it wasn't as much, because I have done single player convoys before, hosted them, and yeah, it was a bit too much. There was a little bit of lag in it because there was so many like pedestrian cars around. Did that go through? I don't know whether it did or not. Thank you very much on YouTube. Appreciate you all. Remember, guys, to subscribe if you're over there and give me the thumbs up. And even if I'm offline, still comment in the comment section below. Get me even more seen in the algorithm. Appreciate you all. I'm heading down to Italy. Although if you are able to join me in the lobby, you'll know, because you'll see me on the map. That's the one good thing with single player convoys, is that just see me on the map. What's that one? I'm on a job though. Don't think that matters on single player, Welsh. I mean, depending how good of a job it is, I don't know whether you want to try it or not. Maybe best to wait until you've actually finished the job, dude. Just in case. I don't want you to lose the job, dude. Like I said, because you've got AI cars around, you might want to just indicate every so often. What that does, if you indicate early enough, hey Dan, and how's it going, bud? It's just allows the AIs to see where you're going, and in that way, you they sometimes will let you like just do your thing. Tired. Mm-hmm. Oklahoma are done by you. And this is what it will feel like, guys, when and if we manage to get a private server traffic around. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, she sounds lovely. She handles lovely. Very stable, in fact, considering that oh, a little bit of lag there. Considering I run same as I do on thingy, same as I do on TMP. I run 70% stability. I wonder what she's like down the quarry. The last time I took a modded truck down the quarry, it failed. That'd be a test, wouldn't it? Take her up to the quarry. Oh, hello. Well, that was a bit of a pickle. That was partially my fault. And I've overdriven the fucking barrier, ain't I, as well now? Can I get out of that one? No, I can't. Fuck it. That one there. That was completely my fault. I've noticed that it has two designs, so you can do your own paint. Yeah, I mean, it's like I say, the paints aren't the in-game ones. There's a few customizations which a lot of other Scania torpedoes have got. This one don't. Steering wheel for one, I haven't been able to change it for anything, so that to me is a down for a paid for mod. I mean, I didn't pay for it, so you know, I'm criticizing a paid for mod that I didn't pay for. So yeah, that's good handling. That's good handling. Nice truck. It's not bad. It's not bad. Like I say, it's not the best torpedo, Scania torpedo mod I've seen, but it's not the worst either. And thanks for Welsh for sharing it with me. I've not modded it for fuel either. I just want to see how she goes on the fuel that she's got in there. I was just about to pull in then. Lucky I didn't. But yeah. There she is in all her glory. Scanny T-cab. Next gen as well, 770 engine. Open straight pipe. Like I say, it's not the best torpedo scanner I've seen, but it's not the worst either. She sounds and drives are nice, like really smooth. Which is kind of what you want. I mean, to be honest, the looks and that are one thing, but ultimately when you pay for a mod, you want it to drive good. You know, you want to enjoy it, you want to get your money out of it, you know, you want it to drive really fucking nice, and it does. That it does. I mean, if you didn't want to pay for a mod, guys, the RGL 4 Series T-Cab is still available on single player. It's not done by RGL anymore, but it is still a very good T-Cab mod. Lots of customization on it. And for a free mod, it's a cracking bit of kit. The only downside is don't take that one down the quarry, because the hitbox on the nose is a bit large. I know. I've taken it down there and got stuck. That was lucky, wasn't it? What you want? What you gonna do? So we're heading down into Italy. If you want to join the this playthrough, if you can join, that is, because I'm not sure whether this truck comes up as an optional or not. I think it does, but I'm not sure whether it does. Like I say, if you've never played with mods in your single player before, what it will do if you want to join is it will sort out the mod order so it's the same as what I've got. And then it will probably boot you out, and then you come back in. That's the booting out is just the game putting the mods in order, and then you'll come back in. It might ask you to load the workshop mods that I've got in, and then yeah, it'll let you in on the second time you try. But yeah, well, I like it. I hope, if you don't mind me asking, dude, how much did you pay? Well, don't tell me exactly, but roughly how much did you pay for the mod? If it was a tenner, you've had a good deal. If it was 20 quid, there's better mods out there. And I say there's better mods out there. I know a couple of people that have the Scania Torpedo that they paid 20 quid for, and it's better than this one. trucks for the game, guys, are not cheap. The only downside is you cannot play them on TMP. Which is kind of cool, you know. I mean, I don't feel like I'm alone playing this game at the moment, even though I'm the only real player in here. But because of the AI drivers on the road, I don't feel like I'm in here on my Todd. But I'm chatting to you guys. Thank you very much for the like on YouTube. Appreciate you. Jimmer, good morning. How you doing? You're not on convoy mode? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, because here's a good reason why I'm on convoy mode, because I can hit the map and it comes up. So that's a good indication that I am in convoy mode. I think I'm in this mad map. You might want to tick the thing for optional mods. I'll have a look in a minute. Welsh, it'll tell me exactly in a sec what thing I'm in. You're not on the list. Let me pull over a sec. There's a thingy up ahead. And a rest point. I'll give you the convoy. I'll show you the convoy ID number, and then you can just join like that, can you? I don't know why I'm gone all Bristonian, because I'm not Bristonian. This is the one downside if you are going to be playing single player mode. Don't think to yourself you're going to do a shit ton of miles, like really fast. Because all you need is one traffic jam and you're pretty much fucked. Bless me. While I'm stopping, active convoy. So yeah, players mad Matt, convoy is mad Matt. I think if you, I don't know whether you can pause it, Welsh, and get that number and work it in. Pause the stream, put that number in. And like I say, the password is QWERTY. QWERTY. First 6 letters on the keyboard. But morning, peoples. Morning. How we doing? Whoop. Might need to play with the filters. Yeah, you might need to play with the filters, Welsh, to find me. Mr. Lamppost, how you doing? Morning shitnut. Wow, it's fucking offensive, isn't it? Cunt. Fuck me, the worst I call you is fucking Leicestershire Lamppost, for fuck's sake. You don't need to call me a fucking shitnut. Jesus, man. You love it? Fuck yeah, fucking Gloucestershire lamppost, isn't it? You cunt. Fucking call me a fucking shit nut. Prick dickhead. Just in case. It's not turning. This lane's not turning off. Fucking Italian roads. Coming back across, dude. Like I say, Welsh, if you'd have took that number down when I went to the convoy map, it would have probably showed you the right lobby. And like Dan in the said, if you play with the filters, you'll find me as well. I don't know whether you can go to, I don't know, Steam Friends and join that way. Maybe, I don't know. This ain't SnowRunner with Minute. No, Minute's already put a thing in chat saying he's had a bad night, he won't be on. And I don't play my SnowRunner till tomorrow. But what we are doing, Mimi, is we're playing single player Convoy with a mod I was sent last night. A next gen Scania torpedo. That's ugly? Oh, well, never mind, I like it. Don't matter what anybody else thinks, I like it. The weirdest thing is, it says it had 4 colours, and now I can only make 3 work. Are you not in a very good mood, Mimi, or what? Mm-hmm. Do you need to go back to bed again? Do you need tucking in? That if you've got up purposely to play SnowRunner, you know, you're having a niggle at the wrong person. Do I need a punch in the face? Wow. I think you need to go back to bed, love. Well, there's no need for the attitude. I said this before and I'll say it again, guys and girls. written words can be taken a whole different way depending on who's reading it and who's writing it. And even though you write it as a joke, the person reading it may not take it as such, like just then. You know? So don't get offended if somebody reads it and thinks you're being offensive because, you know, the attitude and the sassiness, I can't tell how you've written it, you know? I can't see your face. Can you send me the password? QWERTY, QWERTY. Tesla, morning, how's it going? First 6 letters of your keyboard from left to right. I'm good. Not long woke up. How's it? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, dude. To be honest, I've had a fairly bad night. We both did. Me and my wife both did. And the reason why we both did is we had a shitload of power cuts last night for no apparent reason whatsoever. And every time the power cut and came back on, the fucking light in the bedroom came on. It's only because we got fan lights, so the wall switch is on all the time. We just turn it on and off by a remote. So every time the power went off and went back on, it's like, oh, the light's on, ba-ding. And so we get the controller to go dink off. One off about, I don't know, 4 times that I know about. I'm just glad my computer's alright, because my computer was on when I went to bed. And I've had it before where, on a really old computer, where we had a power surge and it broke the computer. And when I tried to claim off of the company that I got my power surge plug off, they basically went, haha, fuck off. And I'm like, but it's your power surge plug. Surely you should protect my gear. Yeah, not like that. I was like, well, fuck you, I don't know. Last time I buy anything off of you at all. You know, the thing is, when you buy a power surge plug, you want to know that A, your equipment is safe, and B, if anything does go wrong, the power surge company are willing to fucking pay for it. Because they should be protecting your gear. It was a decent one too. Wrong password. Are you sure? It's a 6-letter password. I don't get what it would be. Let me finish this job, Welsh, and I'll go and have a look. No, in fact, I got over an hour to go. Hold the line. You don't seem too worried about your PC when the power first went out. Babes, I was fucking half awake, half asleep. I didn't really give a shit. I just wanted to continue my sleep. Now it's QWERTY. Well, so now it's QWERTY, mate. Like I say, at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, whenever it happened, I just wanted to get back to sleep as fast as possible. I didn't really give a shit. I thought, you know, it's gone off, the computer will be off, I'll deal with it in the morning. Whatever's broken, I'll deal with it in the morning. Let's just get the sleep, have the rest of the sleep, and then, you know, I'm awake enough to deal with anything. Because if I'd have come in here after it went off and on and off and on, and then stayed on, and it was broken, I would have been up all night looking for things to how to fix it. While I was knackered. And that's not good. If I designed a power surge protector and you bought it one off me, I would send you one out in exchange for you sending me your one back for examination so I can prove the design. Yeah, so basically they didn't ask for that, they didn't ask for nothing, they just went, nah, fuck yeah, you're not covered. And I was like, dude, I was using your surge protector plug. Surely I got some comeback when shit breaks that's plugged into it, but nope. There you go, Welsh is in. I know why it says an hour and 9 minutes, because there's a boat. I'm heading down to San Giovanni, then going on the island. Right beside it. Oh, there's always room for improvements, mate. I mean, and maybe the surge was just too much of a surge, you know what I mean? For it to protect, but, you know, when you're using a surge protector plug and it happens, one would expect the company that made it to allow for, like I say, at least recall it in, you know, send you a box and say, look, send us the plug. And we'll send you another one while we're doing it. So you can unplug it and, you know, and like you say, they can investigate if it was the plug's fault. I mean, the thing is, there's no way of knowing whether they're going to tell you the truth about it being so. They can do, you know, once they get the plug, they can go, yeah, it was fine. And you'd never know, because what the fuck do you know about, what the fuck do I know about plugs? The only thing I know about plugs is how to wire a standard plug and plug it in the fucking wall. Other than that, I ain't got a fucking clue. Like I say, the good thing is with the private server Convoy or single player server Convoy, is now Welsh is in here, he can see exactly where I am on the map, so he can get in front of me, grab a job to, where am I going? Sakasara, and yeah. Hey Linda, how's it going?
You were okay. He just kept rolling backwards.
That was a neck
It's all right.
That was.
Yeah.
Eric, morning, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. The lady, the myth, the legend, the Stig of the Soags. Can't wait, I can't wait for winter time, guys, to come around. So her IRL season for marshalling and everything is done, and she's on the game a bit more, and she's able to put a bit more practice in, and then she will be back to her normal self again. At the moment, because she's barely been able to get on, you know, she's like, oh, disconnected. Yeah, she's not quite had enough practice to keep up with people like Magoo and in Paddy and that, but yeah. Like I say, when she gets enough practice in, she'll be back up to speed. He is up in Malaga, Spain. Is that where you are at the moment, Eric, is it? It's not too bad in the UK today, or in the southwest of the UK today. I mean, it's about 10 degrees this morning. I think last night it was like 7 degrees, so it was a nice night. I managed to get a nice sleep in. Your hometown, Linda, Malaga. Nice. Disconnect will happen once or twice in the convoy mode. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, when he first joins, it'll happen the first time because it'll ask him to, if he's got the mods in order properly, if he hasn't downloaded any workshop mods that I've got in, and puts it in order, and then it kicks him out when he tries to get in. And then the second time you try to get in, that's when it actually brings you into the convoy. I'm using the ETS2 experimental 1.16. Yeah, I'm not simply because obviously this is I got two profiles, this one and my TMP profile, and I'm mainly on the TMP profile, so I won't update that until to the next SCS version until it's ready for one. And maybe there's a Pro Mods version of it as well. And sometimes the only way I'll update anyway is if I have no choice. If I have a choice, I'll just keep it 1.6 until Pro Mods is out. Simply to use Pro Mods. And some of you go, what's so special about Pro Mods? 30% extra roads, better structure of everything. It's just a more complete version of the game in my eyes. Pro Mods UK. To be honest, the more and more SCS do towards what Pro Mods do, the more we won't need Pro Mods. So it's about time they kind of gave us what we need, and then we wouldn't need to use Pro Mods at all. And that's the truth, you know. The more they give us, that Pro Mods give us already, the more we won't need Pro Mods for. So Pro Mods is just a map basically of what the game should have been, what the game should be at this moment in time. Because at the moment, I mean, SCS have even admitted it. There's parts of the map that haven't been touched since they first brought the game out, like the UK. The UK's not been touched since they first brought the game out. And the game's been out, what, 12, 15 years? And it's not been touched. It's not, you know, it's the same as it was, except a couple of bits. Right, if you've downloaded everything now, Welsh, you should be able to get in on the next attempt. ETS came out on the 19th of October 2012. See, it's been out a while. They're expanding Scandinavia DLC SCS software. I don't think they can expand it anymore, mate. Because they've already got the Scandinavia DLC. They've already got Nordic Horizons, which expanded it massively. I don't think they can do much more. And like I say, to be honest, they should concentrate on the old parts of the map that need the upgrade. You know, the UK, France, Belgium, Netherlands. You know, the bits of the game that was in the original game from default that have not been touched hardly since it came out. That's what they need to update. They need to bring the old bits of the map into the 24th century, into the modern day game, and then maybe one day we'll get what we've been promised, which would be a graphical overhaul. Now, the graphical overhaul would mean a massive update. Of course it would, because they need to overhaul everything to bring modern day graphics cards to be able to be used properly in game. Because at the moment, this game still only allows for a single core processor and a single core on your graphics card, which is why modern day computers run this game with ease. You know? And I think you're still able to run this game on a very meager computer. When I say meager computer, you know, like an i3 and like a 1060. I think you're still able to run it on that. That's what I used to run it on. When I first started playing this, I used to have like an i3 with a 1060 Ti and used to be able to have high graphics. Yeah, Iceland, they're working on a UK rework. They're also working on rigids and buses. They're working on a lot of stuff at the moment, and the downside of that is that things take time to develop and come out, because you've only got a certain amount of people doing a certain amount of stuff. What a wanker. Britimus morning. Yeah, I don't think Turkey needs expanding. It's just like I know why it didn't come out. It was political why it didn't come out, but you know, we've had Russia waiting in the wings for ages and ages and ages, and I know that the reason why it hadn't come out is because the political thing with the war with Ukraine. But they still haven't said they're not bringing it out. You know? So it's still kind of there. Heart of Russia got shelved. Yeah, but according to Steam's got it is still to be announced. You know, if they've shelved it, it should be gone from Steam. You know what I mean? Shouldn't be there anymore. And I know that it's still there because I've got it on my favorites. I got it on my wish list. But the thing is, I've said this before and I'll say it again, how far east can they really go before they need to stop calling it Eurotruck? Because we're kind of on the borders of what Europe is now. I mean, yeah, they've still got the rework in UK, they've still got Ireland, they've still got Iceland to go. And then I think they've done everything that they can do before they can't call it Eurotruck anymore. It's like I say, if they do any more, they're going to have to call it World of Trucking. You know, not Eurotruck, not American Truck. They're going to just have to call it World of Trucking and give us it all. Whereas Minute had a bad night, mate. Minute's already put a message in the side Discord saying he won't be streaming today. So it probably means his giveaways will be next Friday, because that's when he's due to stream next. It's next Friday on his next day off. Although he says he's going to try and stream after work sometimes, but that's sort of going to be hit and miss depending how he's feeling when he gets home. So that's not a definite. Matt, that's when the map mod came in, Hyundai X. I need to expand the map. Yeah. Well, to be honest, I think if it gets close to it, pro mods will move on to other areas. You know, if I don't think pro mods will die. I really don't, even if we get everything that we want into the base game from pro mods. I really don't think it will die. I think they'll go somewhere else. I think they'll concentrate on maybe Africa, or maybe going further east or something like that. Plus, we know from forums and stuff that the guys from Insane X are doing their own version of TMP. Don't know how that's going to work, but you know, is it going to be smoother? Is it not going to be smoother? I don't know. We'll have to see when it comes out and just suck it and see. Try it and see. I think Welsh should stop trying to get in. I know there's so many iterations of this game coming out at the moment, it's difficult to keep on top of everything. I mean, it's... You know, I get the question every single day. What do you think of console getting this game? I think it's a good idea. Just be aware that, you know, a lot of people that you probably see online have got a lot of mods in, so you probably won't be able to get them and won't be able to join them. Or they're on TMP and you won't be able to do that either, because consoles don't do two things at the same game. You know, so which is why on console you cannot play 5M, which is the online version, like the online version of Grand Theft Auto. You know, you can't play that on console. Why? Because you can't boot up from somebody else's software to play the main game. Consoles don't let you do that. Unless they figure out a way to do it. But at the moment, there is no way to do it, so yeah. So yes, you will be able to play this and ATS, but it'll be Convoy mode only. And the amount of mods might be not very many. You'll probably get workshop mods and that's about it. If you get workshop mods, that will be a bonus. Because there's some really good workshop mods. I mean, like I say, the 4 Series T-Cab that I use is really fucking good. That's a workshop mod. Just don't take it down the quarry. But mind you won't be able to use pro mods anyway. Because that's an external mod. So you won't be able to pro mod, so forget about that. For console. But yeah, like I say, there's advantages and disadvantages to you guys that are on console. I mean, another thing I wish they put into the game is multi-drop. You know, going to a company, only picking up like, if you got a box trailer, only picking up like 6 pallets. And being able to go around the corner and pick up another 6 pallets. And go somewhere else. There's other games that do it. So why can't SCS make it work? You know, a big company like SCS, why can't they make it work? You know, look how long it's taken to bring rigids into the game. And buses still in the game. And I know some of you guys go, yeah, but there's buses on TMP. I've used them. They're not great. I mean, it works, but they're not great. I mean, basically what they did, they half cheated. If anybody's used the DB bus mod that you can have with the game, it's basically that. But TMP have brought their own version of it into the game. But sound and feel is shit with the buses. I love promo status expanding Norway. They'll do what they need to do, mate. They'll do what they need to do to stay in the game and stay in front of SCS. Like I say, if it comes to it in SCS, like have a massive expansion and basically get right up to date what ProMods is doing, I think ProMods will just move on to other areas and go, you know what, I don't think you're going to go over there, so we'll do over there. You know, SCS moves kind of slowly and ProMods don't. Which is sometimes maybe why, when we play on ProMods, some things are broken. ProMods equals only expand in Scandinavia at the moment. They'll do what they need to do, dude. I don't fall for hype. And when I say hype, I mean shit that people are saying that probably ain't gonna happen. Because how are they gonna expand Scandinavia more than it is? Tell me that. Unless they give us extra roads, which, where the fuck they're gonna put them? What they're gonna do? Or you can already go to nearly every part of Scandinavia there is, so what they're gonna do? That a truck can go through. That's the thing. You can't put every road in because some trucks just, you know, they'll go, you know, the trucks can't fit down there, so what's the fucking point? Which is why I don't use buses, because I was watching others use buses. The buses are a good idea. I think in the game the buses are a good idea, but they have to be put in the game properly. Not half-ass like TMP have done it. They need to be put in the game properly so you get a proper feel out of them, proper sound out of them, because at the moment you can't even control the sound in the software for the buses or anything. So, like I say, at the moment it's a really shit version of a bus in induction. And like I say, all they've really done, as far as I'm concerned, is nick the DB bus app and put it in the TMP. So they've half-cocked it, basically. That's what I was saying. Where are they going to put anything? We've already got the whole of Scandinavia. So what are they going to put in extra? Maybe a few extra cities, maybe, but that's about it. Really can't do any more, as far as I'm concerned, about that part of the map. I'm not saying that to be an ass either, to you guys from Scandinavia. I'm not just saying that to be an ass, but load your game up. If you've got Scandinavia DLC, if you've got the Nordic Horizons DLC, load up your map, put Scandinavia right in front of your face, and go, right, what can they do extra? You know, if you're hearing rumours that they're going to expand it, just look at the map yourself and go, what can they do extra? And you'll come to the same sort of thing that me and Tez is thinking, they can't really do much. What are they going to do? Let you catch a boat to an island and go 3 miles across the island to deliver something? No. They're not going to waste their time on it. And like I say, I'm not saying that to be a cunt either. It's just, I'm a kind of realist with shit like this, you know. Like I say, what can they do to make it work? Nothing. You know, I used to watch a lot of Matey Boy, who's part of SCS, who used to do his own thing on YouTube. He used to say shit, and you think, do you know something? You're talking a load of shit, mate. Fuck it, I zoomed out, and the game crashed. Yes. If you're going to use your map and zoom out, you need to like zoom out, let it go for a few seconds, zoom out, let it go for a few seconds. You can't just tap, 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 tap. That's a kind of very old problem with Convoy mode, and it's always been a thing. Used to do it in Pro Mods as well, mate. Used to do it in TMP, where you couldn't like go zoom, 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 and zoom out. It used to just boot you. It was like the game's way of saying you're kind of doing too much, dude. I should be probably at the delivery point in 15 minutes, because I know there's a boat. So, and I'm about 5 minutes off of San Giovanni, and I'm only taking the little boat across the island and going across the island. So I don't know whether you want to go to just come in and go to Caracas or whatever it is, TE Logistica, and just wait there. Then you don't have to zoom anything. Like I say, with the map like this, you can't just go tab, 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 or it will boot you. You sort of have to take it a little bit at a time. So you sort of have to go like, zoom out, leave it. Zoom out, leave it. Zoom out. Or zoom in. Same on the other map. In the same on the main map, you sort of got to zoom out a little bit. And the thing is, with single player, kind of what you kind of don't think about in a way is you're kind of trying to see where I am through my computer. So you're coming out of your computer and trying to see into my computer for where I am on the map. So it's kind of like the connection between the two of us. You know, and if you're going too quickly, the game's just going to go, can't do it, fuck off. You know, you're not going to a server, you're coming to me to look at where I am. This should be the last tunnel before we get to San Giovanni. They think I've got the trucks limited to 56 as well on the playthrough. Because literally I can't go any faster. Mind you, it's, I think my single player is like a real world kind of playthrough without the rest or the fines. But yeah, it's very nice to drive this thing. Sound of it is really good too. I mean, I could have had the single axle one, but I went for the tag. I mean, they also do it in a triple, which, yeah. Triple probably means if it goes the same way as the trucks in game, the triple just probably means a very, very small fuel tank. But guys, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning to one and all. How are we doing? Red side and purple side equally. And like I say, if you're over on the red side at the moment and you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe, give a thumbs up, chat in the chat, get interactive with everything. Watch this white car speed up, man. So. Said to you guys a little while ago, it didn't matter which side of the truck I'm on. Because I'm from the UK, I just like being on that side of the truck. Yeah, baby. Good girl. And literally, if we manage to get a server up and running, guys, for Euro Truck, this is kind of what it's going to be like. You know? Not only that will there be like up to 25 of us, you'll have AIs to contend with as well. Now, some people see that as a good idea, some people see that as a bad idea. Oh, AI, they're getting away. Well, you know. Sometimes I like playing with the AIs. It's just sometimes they're a bit of a pickle. And like I say, a lot of the time is partially your fault as well. Why they're a bit of a pickle, because you're not indicating shit. You know? Woodamaker, good morning. How we doing, dude? You're not too bad. Yeah, well, if you're trying to do the matches, like I say, do it. Just try and do it a little bit at a time. Don't try and go boop 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 boop. It's not going to work. So we've got 198 mile to go, and we've got a small boat which is going to take off about 40 mile of that, probably. Yes, we're nearing San Giovanni. There we go. Oh yeah, see, boats just down there already. So if you stay where you are, Welsh, I'll be to you in like 5 minutes. And then I'm just going down to Circarassa T Logistica. I mean, the other good thing is with the single player game, normally what you can do, you can go, hello, 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 Welshie, and he can hear me, no matter where you're on the map. There's no distance.
What a nightmare.
There we go. But I'll jump into it. If she's going to stick with me, I'll jump into a chat in a sec. Oh, no, 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 no. Yep. Go through the services. I'll jump into a chat in a minute so we don't have to use the stupid radio.
Yeah, it's not working for me for some reason. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, we'll just get into a boat and there you go, he's already gone into a chat. Flying visit to the fuel station, was it, Matt? No, that was just go through the fuel station so I didn't tip over. That's what that was. I do that all the time, mate. I do that all the time, even if I'm on TMP. You know, just quickly fly into the fuel stations to use it as like a racing line. You know? Uh-huh. It's great there's so many of you in, I tell you that for nothing. Oh, lag. Jesus. Nearly killed me then. Hopefully that won't happen too much. Jesus. Ooh, didn't see that. That's another thing in this game, guys. No /fix. Uh-huh. So literally, if we have to go fix the truck, we've got to go to the F7. That's worse, isn't it? Oh yeah, let's get into a chat. Yeah, that'll do.
Hello.
Hi.
Nightmare.
Yeah. Can be.
I ain't got a job.
You've got a job.
I haven't. No point. Not ever. So good.
Yeah, it's not far, mate. 130 mile to the truck.
With all the tensions out to meet in Rome, pick a job and all like that, But every time I zoomed out and zoomed in, so I can like quick travel or buy a garage, kept on crashing the game all the time. And I went,
Yeah, like I say, it's partially because I'm hosting, and you know, maybe there's not enough bandwidth for you to be able to zoom out quickly.
Not because I'm a phone.
It's a common problem, and always has been a thing. It's just, I think they just fixed a little bit of it with TMP.
There is a mod that I used to use with friends. It was called Zoom Out.
Yeah,
When you got big maps, and you're not
Yeah,
using standard game.
yeah, we used to use that as well.
Crashes, but I can't remember what it was. Zoom something it was called.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like I say, we used to use that.
Oh.
He's got caught behind that truck. I passed. There it comes. Don't slow down now.
I don't know where you're going, do I?
Well, why did you pass me then, you dickhead?
I still behind you.
Well, we've got 5 minutes left.
And you can't make a job on this game, on this game mind version.
Well, I can, if I really wanted to.
Oh yeah, through Chucky, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I could open up Truckee and make a job if I really wanted to. In fact, with Truckee, if it works, you can kind of make 2 or 3 jobs all in one go. So I could say, I don't know, I can make one up to Oslo and then make an Oslo job coming back and then just pick it up when I'm there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. That making like a couple of jobs in advance. But at least Truckee works, whereas Truck's Book job manager don't. Well, at least not as far as we've ever tried it, and we have tried it many times, and we just can't get it to work for job dispatcher. Oh, there's another little boat, really? Okay. Oh, no, not. No, it's not. The red line was broken a little bit as it was coming into zoom.
The game had an update as well.
Uh-huh.
Workshop mod. So I don't know if it was running mine.
Come on, car. Santa Cruz. Oh. Job offers. Okay, so Israel, España, Austria. Let's go to España.
Dismiss victory.
Yeah, so, yeah, you know the way to take the job in single player, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to TMP, guys, except you go to, like, the Convoy, you right-click on me, and you take the job that way. And you get the good thing is with single player
Game
convoys,
just
you can,
crashed.
game just crashed. Fuck's sake.
Get on now. Jesus Christ almighty.
Says you're
man.
still in the game, mate. You're over at the
Yeah.
F7.
It's not on my end though.
Anyway, why? Everybody attempts to come back in. We'll just go and quickly repair.
You need to sort this convoy mode out now they do.
Yeah. Well, I thought they had every time, because every time that they do it, they bring out a convoy support thing for it, and it's like, yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes
They're
it
not
fucking
yet, I
don't.
think it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gone now.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, it's up to you whether you chance it, mate.
And it could be anything. It could be the map. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know. I don't know what code it is.
Well, yeah, it could be it could be any. It could be a mod. You know, it's that stupid. It could literally be one of the mods. That's fucking everything up. You know, because I've got the 4 Series TCAP mod in as well with this playthrough. And it could be, you know, it could be that mixing in with this when there's like, you know, fuck off.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it could be anything, mate. It could really be anything with convoy mode. You know, it could be because I'm outputting to YouTube and freaking in Twitch at the same time, so that's taking up part of my bandwidth. That obviously he needs to get information from my side, you know. Like I say, it could be a mod, it could be anything, absolutely anything.
I thought I'd join you and anything like that, but as soon as I took that job,
Convoy, how's it going? Yeah.
Say, Brizzy,
and now we've got processing all the.
this is what happens.
Processing all the mods again.
Yeah,
think
it
you've got
takes the
friends.
piss as well.
Uh-huh. Well, we'll try it one more time, Welsh, and then, I don't know.
When I used to join servers before, when I first started doing this, you know, it was brilliant, it was.
Yeah. Which is why I think what Luke was on about may not work as a server. Because he's on about using his, like, NAS computer, for a server computer, and I don't think it's going to work because we're still using his internet for everything. Whereas if we sort of like, I know it's going to cost us money, if we get one from G Portal and it's not working, we can go to G Portal and go, guys, this server's not quite fucking working as we want it, you know, and we're paying for it. You know, what's going on? And they'll just change us to a new server that's got a better connection, sort of thing, you know what I mean? Connected again. Oh, it's like we said, we'll give it a go. Luke's idea, we'll give it a go, and then if it don't work, then we'll have to look into, you know, another idea. Because, you know, if 4 of us are willing to pay for it, that's only like a £5 each a month. And at the moment, there's definitely 3 people. Oh, there you are, in behind. Hey, Tits, how's it going?
About that time, though.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, mate. I really don't know what it is. Not too bad. Good, good. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. Oh, I'm alright. Well, like I say, guys, if you're looking for Minute, unfortunately, he had a bad night. And the only day I can really say that he'll be next streaming is next Friday. The evening streams are sort of up in the air at the minute. I guess when you're ready then.
Yeah.
See, that's another good thing with private convoys is you don't get booted when you're just standing there with your engine on. Morning, just been lurking for a bit. How's everybody? But today I'm good, mate. How are you? Thank you for your first time chat.
Come on, you stupid cars.
So you got all this to do as well, guys. You know, waiting for cars and shit. You know, so like I say, there's good things and bad things with being on a private server. You know, sometimes you think, oh yeah, but having cars is good. Yeah, having traffic is a good thing. You just got to put up with how they act. You love traffic? Uh-huh. So basically, the way to deal with that is to not be in so much of a rush. That's the only way to deal with AI traffic, is just don't be in so much of a rush. AI traffic in ETS is questionable at times, yep. And how it behaves. Yes, that's why I always say, if you're going to do something with AI traffic on, make sure you indicate your intentions, and then obviously with enough time so they can react, same as in what you would do in real life, and then they're slightly better. Not completely better, but they're slightly better than they normally are. I like the slight unpredictability. It makes it more fun. It can do, mate. It can do. Like I say, if you're willing to put up with their stupidity sometimes, yeah. And like I say, you indicate your intentions, they act a lot better. The other, I had a bus stop to let me. Yes, you do. Well, any traffic really. If you're trying to get out of a yard and there's traffic crossing both ways, if you indicate your intentions, a lot of the time they'll stop and let you through. Convoy, you trying to be a cunt? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm playing single player where I can hardly fucking repair myself and you're just being a complete cunt. Wait till you're fucking doing farm. I'm gonna get you so bad it's unreal. I'm gonna wait until you got a full trailer's worth of crop, make you dump it out, and then I'm gonna fucking detach your fucking bucket inside the trailer and fuck you right up. Like I did before. Uh-huh.
Oh, the car in front is slow, man. Come on.
I know.
You're a twat, you are, I.
And what you'll probably find is it don't like you with your high beams on. Oh, the magical mystery tours are going to take me away. Bye, Welsh.
Right?
I gotta take the turn.
Oh, you twit.
Thanks, Luke. Prick.
Oh, you don't go far?
It's only down next junction. Lucky we're still on the island, so we ain't got far to go anyway.
You should have checked on TMP first.
I'm going to have a talk with Rafa, by the way. See what you have to on ETS. To run for a server. We'll get here by the end of the week. Yep. There's 1 or 2 mods you have to have, and I do not remember the names. Get it working as we speak. Had a bad night, not slept. Yeah, Minutes had a bad night as well, mate, so you're not the only one. Fuck, it's dark here.
What are you doing, man?
People are playing cards, mate.
No. What speed you doing?
Oh, speed 56. I can't go any faster. Yeah, my truck's locked in at 56. Well, what speed you doing?
6.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll do when we get to the end of this job. If we have any more connection problems by the end of this job, peoples, I will be switching to TMP, which means we won't be in this truck. Oh, hello. No, just go that way.
What's your problems?
If you're hosting and streaming, you will be. Yeah, Welsh has got, or has had a couple of connection issues.
Not connections. Zoom out crap on map.
Oh yeah, he can't zoom out on the map without borking his connection, which has always been a thing with convoys.
Like I said to you, man, I choose a mod that is a zoom out mod.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, like you say, there's a zoom out mod that you can get that normally fixes it. I am going to seriously kick you in the balls, fine boy. A serious kick too. Guys and girls, don't forget, Fine Boy Key, when he goes live, he's got tons and tons and tons of buttons. Please go for and press every single fucking one of them, because he's a cunt.
Somebody didn't check the mirrors.
That's what she said.
I did check my mirrors. I checked my mirrors. I saw you behind me and thought, yeah, you let me out. Like I say, we're in convoy mode, so Y4/fix isn't a thing. So you guys making me destroy my truck isn't very good for me. Because I don't have an abundance of money I can repair.
There is a no damage mod.
Yeah, well, what's the fun in the rest of the fun in that?
You know, but it stop people fucking up your truck.
Okay, I got two ideas. We'll talk to either you or Mr. No Response about it this week. Oh shit, no, don't do that. Uh-huh. Well, I don't give a shit what you're touching base with. Just don't touch base with me. You're not fucking touching base with me. Good luck with that one. Although I think there is a left coming up. Right, I'm off. Have a good one. No worries, dude. Have a good one. No, I've got to go around these small roads. Or so. I've got to go up here, because Luke wants me to turn fucking left.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant! Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Do you know something, peeps? You don't need to use all your cards at once. I've got 11 of those, so you got 11 left turns to go. I say there's plenty of time, guys. I'm not going to stop playing this game. And I'm always in and out of the UK, and there's shitloads of lefts over there. I am so close to fucking stream leads off. To be honest, you gotta think of it. They still not paid me. Check your check everything. Check your pay. The first payment takes a while to go through. Kyo tell you the first payment takes a while, and then all of a sudden when you get paid, boom, it's done. Like I say, the first one took a while to come through, but when it does, then it comes through regular then. On whatever date you set. Yeah. Have a word with Q, mate. Have a word with Q about it. Q's a partner. Where are we going? We're going over to... Not there. Not there. Not there. Valencia, mate. You also wait for your payment to come through? Yeah, my next one's on the 15th. My last one arrived on time. Oh, lag.
Yeah, I joined in and then I had the lag, yeah, it's fine. See, once people are in, it runs perfect.
Yeah.
Is that first initial joining?
Oh, fuck, Minnie. Jeez, just pull out on a roundabout, you cunt. Yeah, so that weather's for next job, Fruitimus. The shortest job and 100% weather. So when we stop next, guys, I'm about to do a giveaway for StreamReach cars because the numbers have got above 30. between the two formats. So we'll do a 10-pack giveaway. So each person that goes through with the link will get a pack of Stream Roots cards for free. Like I say, I'll do that next time we stop. Thank you for the like on YouTube, appreciate you. Yeah, handles nice. It sounds nice. It's not got the this mod's not got the most amount of features to it, but it's not bad. Like I say, I've seen better, but then again, the people that got it paid a lot of money for it. But I'd say it's a lot of money. Anything above £20 a truck is a lot of money.
Depends with the tandem as well, mate. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I know you can have it as a rigid. Yeah, you can have this one as a rigid and have the tandem trailer on, and it got dolly wheel as well. I've seen it. Oh, slow car. Oof. Literally brake checked me. I don't have gamble or mate. I gamble and you have to put in an exact number of Lumiere points. So there is a gamble, but it's an exact number of Lumiere points. And you can't bet them all either. Thank you for the like over on YouTube, appreciate you. Once again, guys, don't forget, if you're over on the red side, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you like what you're watching. It just makes me seem more to the algorithm, and then when people are going, yeah, I want to watch a bit of Euro Truck, maybe I get up near the top sort of thing, or get closer to the top on live streams. And of course, if you do like what you're watching, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. It's absolutely free and gratis and an easy way to support a streamer. I've got all the numbers that I need for monetization except subscribers. I just need a few more subscribers. When I say a few more, a couple of hundred. What are you doing, car? Oh, I'm getting swervers. A lot of swervers. This Mercedes in front of me just swerved into my lane and back out again, and I had a truck do it a minute ago. Or so.
No, no problem. I'm in a fast lane hogging it.
Fucking lane hogger. People like you need fucking shooting.
Oh, you're in middle lane now, huh?
Yeah, I'm also got a car on my inside. I can't move in, I'll crush him.
I've seen cars in this game that destroys you.
Uh-huh. Gavin, good morning. How we doing, buddy? Also, guys, don't forget, if you are saving your Lumiere points for December's giveaway, the one with the most points in and around the 15th of December, for the Lumiere points, will get a pot full of money via Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, iRacing, and now you want it. I believe Jim's in front with about 6 million. But then again, there's lots of ways to gamble, so you can easily catch him up if you're brave enough. You know, there's the gamble feature. If you know how many points you got, you can gamble with the exact amount of points you want to gamble. There's slots. There's roulette. There's duels, so you can duel somebody for their money if they agree to it, of course. There are lots of ways you can gain the points. But also you can use your points for on-screen alerts. Just woke up, had a great day, and bought 2 air horns. 2? Wow, I bet your fucking neighbours are loving you right now, if you're using them at home. If you're gonna post pics in the Discord, Gavin, put them in trucking pics. If the pictures are trucks, of course. Like I say, guys, the main reason why I'm out on single player today, convoying with Welsh, is that Welsh kindly sent across the truck, and she's alright. She's right. Like I say, it's not the best T-cab torpedo mod I've seen, but it's pretty up there.
He's purring.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to make you pay for that one sometime, Q. I'm going to change it to bits or some shit. You won't fucking use it then.
Please stay like this, look, no cars can pass us, and then you won't get a shit.
Woohoo! 3-string streak. Like I say, guys, the other day some people's stream streaks may have gone tits up because I tried to live my way back from Welsh's place, and the traffic was so busy that everybody was nicking each other's connection to 4 and 5G, so, you know, it was just a thing. I'd like to thank everybody for their efforts yesterday. First day of the new month was an awesome day. Absolutely awesome day for the VTC. Lots of people doing miles, lots of people streaming miles. That's why I came out, Welsh. Because it was slower vehicles. So yeah, lots of streamers, lots of miles being done. It was great to see. Don't forget, if you're on the VTC, guys, and you haven't done your monthly requirement yet, we are doing miles again, 500 real miles, no matter if you use ATS or ETS. It's only just over an hour's drive, guys, and anybody that's already done the 500 miles, you know, thank you very much. Don't think that's your mileage done. I don't have to play the game anymore. Yeah, don't be a stranger. You know, we do convoys every Saturday, and I think Chucky's doing one on a Wednesday now. I'm doing an ATS one Wednesday morning. So yeah, don't be a stranger. Come and join us. Even if you're not in our VTC, guys, still come out for a drive. Is it Tuesdays for Chucky? Tuesday nights for Chucky. Chucky's getting a fair few drivers in as well. I think she had 8 in the other night. She's getting a few drivers in. Yeah. I mean, we had the other day, me and Minute the other day had, I think it was 7 of us, Liam, Replay, and Yorkshire. So that's 2 other VTCs in with us as well. So, you know, it's not an uncommon thing to see. Brax has another VTC because he's an OTR. Don't forget, guys, there is like 29 days to go now if you want to be part of the VTC crew as far as being a rep goes. You don't have to be a streamer. Your basic jobs will be advising new players of how to use the mods, advising how to repair anything that's broken as far as mods or trucks but goes, and when you are on the game, just to post the links through, you know, say hi from Side Transport, and occasionally if you see somebody without a VTC, you post the trucks but link. Yeah, some people already do it, Luke. Some people, you know, obviously don't know what they're doing. Some people need to learn what they're doing if they want to be a rep, you know. Like I say, you've got until the end of this month, and then on the 1st of next month, me and a Minute will break it down to who we would like to see, and then we will put your name forward to the rest of the management team, and then if they give the thumbs up, we'll let you know and you're in. Just a quick reminder, guys, on those people using the old skin still for ETS, there will not be a change. There will not be a change. The skin was already voted on through management for the rebrand. So there will not be a change for ETS on skins. Although we are voting for ATS skins, because now that we can have them for every truck, there's like 8 skins that we're voting on. So make sure you go through the VTC chat in the pin posts and vote on your favorite ATS skin, and then again those will be put forward to the rest of management and we'll all vote on one, and that'll be the skin for ATS. But you can have your say, because it's now, at the moment, it's now down between 8 skins to 4 skins. Shut up, Welsh. Fucking knew what you was going to say, so even Titch is laughing at that one because I told you to shut up because I knew what you were going to say. My package to Minute's taken a while to get up there. It's only just, I think it's only just leaving my area to get on its way up. Would have been faster driving it up. Yeah, but it wouldn't have been as cheap. Like, I mean, it would have been like a 7-hour round trip drive for one, and probably I would have had to charge on the way back as well. So it probably would have cost me £120 to drive up there and back. What have I just walked into? An ETS single player convoy drive. Remember? And an ad, well, you just walked in on an advertisement for Sorry Transport VTC as well. Exclamation VTC if you want to join, of course. We are also driving a modded truck, the Scania 770 Torpedo. I've got it in mainly purple in the VTC's colours because the normal skins for the game don't apply. Welsh has gone mainly black with the rest of the VTC's colours. Is it grey, is it? And like I say, it's a modded truck this, which is why we're having to play with it on single player, Convoy. It's not a good mod though. Well, Welsh has had to pay for it, so it's an okay mod. It handles good, it sounds good. I just think that it's lacking a bit of customization as part of the mod. I've seen better mods for customization with the Scania Torpedo that people have paid for. But as long as he's not paid too much for it, which he hasn't told me, it's you know, it's not too bad. The PGR one plus the RGO one is better, and they're both free. Oh, in your opinion, Luke? You know, in your opinion, they're better. You know, in Welsh's opinion, he thought it was worthwhile shelling out the money for. I mean, I drive the RGO 4 Series T-Cab, and as far as upgradable options, that one is better than this one. You can basically do with it what you will. There is so many things you can do to make it look better or worse or whatever. But like I say, if the person that's shelling out the money thinks it's a great mod, then it's a great mod. There's nothing you can do to say that it's a bad one. But Welsh thought it was worth the money, so you know. It all works on packs too. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I would say is that when Welsh shared the mod with me, it's like 6 mods that you had to put in the game just to make this truck work. Why are you faster than me?
Doom 56?
So you not paid for it? No, I didn't pay for it. I wouldn't have paid for it either. Not because I wouldn't have paid for it, because I think there's enough trucks in-game that I can play with. I don't need to buy any. You know? If Welsh didn't share this one with me, I drive the 4 Series Scania T-Cab. Your legs are killing you? Did a lot of walking then go around Scottish Truck Fest? Why, when we go to shit like that, mate, I swear I'm going to do this the next time. I'm going to get a folding stool. So at least every so often I can fucking sit down. I'm getting too old to be able to stand up and walk around all day long just looking at shit. You know, llama, for instance, whenever you go llama, it's just until you get round to the giant store, the giant's stage bit, it's just continuously on your feet. There you go, you just had a Weaver right in front of you. I was the same after Goodwood. 3 days? Wow. 3 minutes to end the job, and we'll see if we get a problem with Welsh taking the next job. Somewhere else that I wouldn't mind going to is that Goodwood Festival thing. Mind you, there's so much I'd like to do. You know, I'd like to go to one of the bigger truck fests, but that's of course you got to have a hotel or some shit. You know, I'd like to go to the Grand Prix. Goodwood Festival of Speed. Because the good thing I think with Goodwood is the fact that when the cars aren't going up through the road, they normally park somewhere that you can go and get really close to. Might go back next year. Ooh. You alright, Welsh?
Yeah. My trailer caught on the thing.
You can sometimes, the F1 drivers can be there too if they're not on a race weekend. Yep. Oh, this ain't gonna work good, is it? Fuck. Leaning on you. Help. Oh shit, 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 shit. Oh, you cunt. Oh, Welsh is down. Oh, no, he's up.
Wow.
I'm not We're not normally like this. Come on, baby. And toss her. Well, at least it got out of there. I know trucks that wouldn't have got out of there. Oh yeah, shortest job possible, isn't it?
I got so much damage.
It's that one. No, it's that one. No, it's that one. That's the shortest job possible. And 100% weather, wasn't it, as well?
I got so much damage. Unbelievable. 100%.
100%. Fucking hell.
I got no more. I have to go there, son.
All right.
Pick a job. I just
Yeah,
pick it
job's
and then-
already up, mate. Have you got the Chrome stuff? Because that's what the job is.
Yeah.
Right.
I think so, yeah.
we've
Don't quote
got-
me on it, I think I have.
I think it's the Crone Harvester, but I think you can. I think it's the same. Well, it's the same as TMP. You can pick your own cargo. Yeah, somebody already did 100% weather, and that's the next job as well. Okay. Bleating at pricks. You really are.
I got 41 miles to go.
Right. So just have to hang around for Welsh.
Fucking mid-range.
They're on a summer break now, F1? Yeah, I know. We were talking about that the other day. Alright, let's wait for Welsh. So this is how I've got it. I've got it with the new type of bumper, which has got high beams in. I've also got the wind deflector on the windshield with the high beams in, and I've got an LED bar across the roof with that comes on with high beams. Tried to pick a sign for my Scania hoodie. Thanks for the like on YouTube, appreciate you. Yeah, I need to stop for fuel this one as well. Also, on the headboard of the truck, there's lights on there. And I've got like loads of LEDs on the bumper. Like a whole row. I only got 5% damage on that. It's like, you're a cunt. Oh, waiting for Welsh. It's like I say, guys, in my truck manager, one of my trucks is the 4 Series T-Cab, and that one is very much customizable. It's the RGO one, and it's got more customizations to it than this one. And it still works. Somebody else has took the mod over and they keep updating it, but yeah, it's still basically the RGL model. It's just that every time that they update the game now, still RGL? Oh, well, apparently not, mate. It happened about a year or so ago when I was using it. Somebody come in and said, you know, RGL don't do that mod anymore. They've given it to somebody else to update. Okay. Guess Luke knows a bit more than what the guy came in and told me. All they do is update dev file. Modding the game is his thing. It is. It's Luke's thing. Luke's broken this game so many times, it's unbelievable with what he's done with it. And he's going to tell me to fuck off, but it's true. You always fix it, yeah, in the end. I always take the piss of Luke, and Luke takes the piss of me in his stream. So you know, it's banter between us. Don't panic. We're not really offending each other. Yay! Hey, there he is. Right. So 17 ton this chrome forage wagon is. Oh shit, 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 shit. Hi. Oops. Go on, truck. Get out of it. Look, you can't go backwards as well. You didn't have to go backwards at all, you fucking dickhead. Jesus, just fucking get on with it, innit? Fucking get on with it, innit?
There may be problems ahead.
Why would there be trouble ahead if you crash as well? Oh, I forgot to do the giveaway for cards tonight. Shit. Morning, dude.
We can pull over.
Yeah, we're down here. Hard shoulders up here is a bit skinny.
I pulled over and
Uh-huh. Morning, Mr. Welsh, says Skullman. Right, this is because we've got like a few numbers in, so I always do this when we get some numbers in. I give some cards away. Collections, 10 pack, boom, copy that. Right, first 10 fast fingers. Let's put that one in there and put that one in there. Right then, ready, set, go, go. First 10 people. This happens every time there's the giveaway's active. Somebody got a legendary. Somebody got a new card. One thing I don't add to the game, guys, is because it's an extra couple of mods, is the realistic trailers from Pro Mods. I never add them in. Just to get realistic companies into your game. It's like 2 or 3 mods and it's... Uh-huh. Bunch of cunts. Like I say, I never add them in. I just think, you know, Although they're kind of nice to look at, it's just like an extra couple of mods that don't need to be in the game, and that therefore hang on, timer ain't started yet. Oh shit.
Bunt, huh?
Like I said earlier, guys, you don't need to play all your cards at once. I will be playing this game for a little while. Well, not a little while, but I will, you know, in terms of it will feature on the stream for a while. There is no rush to empty your cards. Oh yeah, well, so I'm turning off at the next junction.
Oh, I just went past that junction.
Mm-hmm.
I literally just went past you. You said it.
Yeah. You know, as always, Luke, as soon as one person plays one, everybody's got to play one.
Where would you come outside?
Especially Q. Q thinks he's missing something if somebody presses a button and he doesn't. Don't know how's it going?
Where's it taking you, Matt?
I don't fucking know. South. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys and girls, remember, Farmboy Q has just as many buttons as I've got, and when the next time he's live, make sure you go over and fuck him up, because he's a cunt. He's even that much of a bitch with his buttons, he's got rid of his F4 button. Pussy. I know, right? So what I was asking last night, Crazy, was because you were playing the in-game radio, I was asking whether your videos came back as DMCA stricken. Because they should. Because you're playing the radio from in-game, you have no way to delete that VOD track. And if they are, and you keep your past broadcasts, there will be sections of it with audio missing, which is not very enjoyable to watch. And there are ways where you can do it and still have your music in and delete it from your VOD track. Yeah, but it's... if somebody's watching it back and all of a sudden you get no volume and then it comes back and then you get no volume, they go, fuck yeah, bang. And may unfollow you. So you're better to have it as none than to have it as coming and going, coming and going and coming and going. How would I sort that? Come in the voice later. I'll let you know how to do it. Or, yeah, have a word with Luke. Luke will help you. It's, once you know how to do it, it's very, very simple. Luke, don't baffle him with bullshit. Just, yeah, telling the easiest way possible. So that if it ever comes up again, say with a software update, he knows what he's doing. Remember, Luke, everybody's not a sound guy like me and you. He's using Streamlabs as well. And it's like I said to him last night, Streamlabs is Streamlabs OBS. It's just Streamlabs' version with their add-ons to OBS. Stream Elements is Stream Elements OBS. So it's Stream Elements add their own bit to OBS. Which is why back in there, when I used to use Streamlabs, it used to use more processes than just using OBS Studio, because it's using its own bit of software added on. And I think it still does a little bit. It still adds a little bit, on top. The whole lot needs sorting out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I say, the main bit of your streaming software though is still OBS, no matter if it's Streamlabs, Stream Elements, or straight OBS. But at the end of the day, dude, you run your stream how you want your stream. I was just giving you a giving you some advice. And with any advice, guys and girls, that I give, and I give my advice freely, you can either choose to take it or tell me to shut up. I will not take offense. Might take a gate and a wall and everything else, but I won't take offense.
Twat.
Fuck you. Look, if I took offense to everything people said, me and you would have fell out fucking a long time ago.
Yeah.
Same as me and Smiler. Me and Smiler would have fell out ages ago, but I know what Smiler's like. Smiler's knows what I'm like, and we still have a shitload of banter. Me and Luke would have fucking been fisticuffs by now. If
People know when they piss me off.
okay, I'll have to find one, but yeah, okay.
I stick on my I stick on my toy to the pram.
Got to admit, I really enjoyed myself last night. One of the best nights I've done in a long time. Yeah. What you were doing was good, mate. What you were doing was good. You were interacting, even if there was nobody chatting in chat. You were kind of telling people what your thoughts were with how you were treated, like how you were playing the game. If somebody was asking something, you were reacting to what they were saying. It was a good stream. I know people that I've watched in the past and followed and everything, where they've got so much going on they can't keep up with everything. So you're asking them a question and they're totally ignoring you, and that's the shit. Wait, why is Twitch unfollowed him? How long ago did you follow him, Luke? And have you been back to watch him since? Ages, yeah. So you may not have watched him in a while, and Twitch has gone, do you know what? You don't need him as a follow. And taking it back off. Also, it's a brand new account too. Remember, he left Twitch for a while to, how shall we put it sensitively? Get rid of some bad elements. It's probably the best way crazy to describe it, yeah. Get rid of some bad elements that were hanging around. Which is why you normally only saw him on my YouTube and Tab's YouTube. But yeah, now he's back. Yes, I wish they'd leave your follow list alone. Because I'm sure that's why I lose a follower every so often. It's because it comes to like a 3-month period. The person hasn't come back, or they're on holiday or whatever, and it just goes, you know what, you haven't watched for a while, bye. Uh-huh. Luke's gone off the lurk. I guess he's gone to help out Crazy. You guys are awesome today. 54 people watching in total. You should just leave it alone. Like I say, guys, there's a pin post in both the chats. If you want to do the stream loot thing, there's 30% off when you spend more than €4. So if you say buy the 20 pack, which is €16, you get 30% off, which I think brings it down to like, oh, quick math, oh, €13, something like that. For 20 packs. 20 packs. Each pack has 3 cards in it. Right, brother, off to get some housework done. Not woken up yet. I'll try and pop back soon. No worries. I'll be here for another hour and a bit. I think I've got like 27 minutes to go. Or 22 minutes to go, Welsh.
How many miles?
How many miles? 280.
162.
Oh, so the way it took me is quicker.
Well, you have to go up to now. So, what rain mod are you using?
Rain mod? I'm not using a rain mod. I've just turned up the rain. Luke uses a rain mod, but it's like what do they call it?
Raindrops.
Yeah, kind of. It's just like a thingy mod, and it's a bit weird. But yeah, it makes the rain look real. To be honest, I think it's a bit too real for I don't know, keeping the game smooth. And to be honest, it's only rain. I'd rather have the game act properly. And for those people who don't have rain on or have rain turned down very low, you know, having the rain look slightly better is not a thing. Going back to sleep, very tired, need a few more hours. Okay, no worries, love you, bye. And don't forget, guys, if you want your favourite songs on, if you're listening from the Twitch side, you can always do 200 channel points and request a song. As long as it's not too stupid or too offensive, it'll get played. I used it for ETS, and yeah, it can be a bit much sometimes. And it's like I say, a lot of the people that sort of we play with, or I play with especially, have rain turned down very low or off. I mean, normally, if I've not got 100% weather to do, mine's down on 7%. Purely to get some rain every so often, but not have it like the whole time I'm on stream. Although I've got a job to do with it now and then another job to do with it afterwards because somebody pushed the button again. They're a bunch of dicks. You have yours set on 50-50, which is default. Yeah, it's just default, CJ. I think 50% is just a little too much for some of the European countries. Probably all right for UK, but for some of the European countries, it's a little too much. I tell you what might have been wrong with the 4 Series scan, yeah? You know when I used it to go down a quarry and I got stuck? Think I know what went wrong. Think I know what went wrong. I put this 730 engine in it. Might have been too much of an engine to put in a smaller engine bay. So it might have been, that might created the bigger hitbox. It's fine, I'm used to rain, I live in the UK. Well, saying that, how much fucking rain have we had in the last fucking month or two? Very little. I know something. Next season of fucking Clarkson's Farm, which is like being filmed now, is going to be like a disaster because he's already been on TikTok and YouTube Shorts saying that they've hardly had any fucking rain. The crops look like they're going to fucking die again. I really think they could do something with a sprayer, you know, and spray the crop off late at night. Just go over the fields a couple of times and just spray water on them. Just like anything's got to be better than nothing, right? You would have thought. You know, just late at night, say like 8 o'clock when it's beginning to cool down, just go out with your sprayer and just quickly go up and down and spray off all the fields with some water or something. Like I say, anything's got to be better than nothing. They could if they wanted to. Yeah. Oh shit, I need to get fuel. There's fuel in Mercia. Or there's fuel just down below me. Well, I'll make it to Mercia. What have I got left? 400, well, 300 mile. Yeah, I'll get to that one. Won't get any more than that, but I'll get to that one. Come on, Mr. Passat, don't be such a cock. I see you like to push the fuel to the limit in your truck. Well, to be honest, mate, it's not really pushing the fuel to the limit. I use SimDash. SimDash gives me an accurate amount of miles that I can do on my fuel. So I don't need to go, oh, I've only got half a tank, let's just fucking pop in for fuel when I don't really need to pop in, you know? I'll get down to like 300 to 400 miles before I refuel every time if I'm doing legit fuel. And that's because I'm using SimDash and I can see what I've got left. You know, we went 50 days straight with no rain. Yeah. We have been officially declared a drought. We're in a drought. Uh-huh. Right, how do we get into the fuel area? Because it's just here. Okay. Now we've got to go down here around the roundabout. Have you realistic fuel turned on? No. No, don't use realistic fuel. It's just like a lot of people turn on a high-powered gearbox. No need. And there really is no need. Most of the time, most people don't really do anything to justify the high power mode. I mean, literally. You only really need the high power mode if you're doing a lot with heavy loads. And if you're not doing heavy loads, you don't need it. So I just keep it on normal. I don't put it on low, I don't put it on high, I just keep it normal. CK01H40. Morning, how we doing? We are full of fuel again, 2,300 miles. Hey English, how you doing, mate? Once again, guys, if you're over on the red side, please remember, if you're enjoying the show, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, chat in the chat, get me seen more to the algorithm, and hopefully we'll get busier and busier and busier over there, and hopefully get the monetization as well, which will create bigger giveaways. Gornish, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Are you looking after yourself? Hopefully you are. You don't want the wife paying me to come down and kick your ass, dude. Uh-huh. Right then, what we got left? We got 10 minutes to go on the job. And then we'll probably do one more. There will be a giveaway in around the 15th of this month coming. It'll be very small though, because it was a very quiet month last month. Like very, very quiet. I know times are hard, guys. Don't panic. I don't do this for your money, which is why everything that you do give me goes straight back into the stream. For giveaways, DLCs, upgrades. Goes straight back into the stream, and you guys don't even pay for 100% of the upgrades either. You only pay like 30%. And the reason that is because if I'm upgrading something, I'm using it. It's partially for me. But since on ATS, most of the loads are just containers and the odd heavy load. Yeah, just leave the gearbox as it is. The only thing I'll change as far as the gearbox is manual automatic. That's the only thing I change. What is this? This ain't SnowRunner Matt. Yeah, again, guys. We were only going to be on SnowRunner if Minute was available this morning. He's not. He had a bad night, so yeah, I decided to do my own thing. Welsh give me this mod to have a look at, so I'm having a look at it. That's a modded Scania T-Cab, next gen. You okay? Good. Yorkie, morning. I mean, I would love to get my hands on the Moser farming stick. Of course I would. But I can't afford that right now. It is in my throne wish list, though. exclamation throne if you want to go and see my wish list. There's a load of expensive stuff on there which I've put for collaboration, so even if you could only afford to put a $5 towards it, that, you know, that's all well and good. Put a $5 towards it. If you can afford to buy it right out, buy it right out. I will be extremely grateful to you. But like I say, I don't do this for your money, I do this for company. I enjoy everybody's company. And I like the ability to play with other people, you know? I like the ability for people to be able to come in and join the game and have some fun, and we'll have a giggle, and, you know? As long as you're not a snowflake, it will have a few laughs. Is this the Scania Torpedo? Yes. Yeah, Welsh got it and he decided to let me have it, so I could do this with it today. He's actually on a different road at the moment because some idiot played Next Junction card. Nice truck. It is a nice truck. It's like I said earlier, I've seen better mods of the Scania Torpedo, but this one's alright. It handles nice, it sounds nice. It's just got a few bits of customability missing. Can I say there's lots of thinking about me, not like my family, mate? They're just hoping that you're going to be around for a little while, dude. Like a little while longer. And unfortunately, it's just a thing. You know, while you're not feeling very well, unfortunately, you know, thoughts are going to go just towards you, just to, you know, hope that the fact that we're thinking about you and hope that you're doing okay.
That's a tight entrance, Matt. Well done for the deleted point.
I'm a coming. What have we got left? Just over an hour. So if you want to grab, if there's anything there that's like 600, 700 mile. That new multiplayer coming out is going to have T-cabs in it. Is it? I don't know. I have not looked. Like I say, I've stopped looking at stuff to do with hype about this game. And I stopped that 10 months ago when, what's his name, Autonomy, was on about some stuff, and part of it still hasn't happened. Like, still hasn't happened. And when he was talking about it, it was like, we're going to get it soon. They're on it. They, you know, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, and we're, you know, we're going to have this and that and the other. And it still hasn't happened. So I've literally stopped watching shit to do with this game. If it happens, it happens. I'll try it out when it comes. You know what I mean? Of course I'm going to try it out. I'm a streamer. So I'm going to try it out, tell you my thoughts on it, tell you whether I think you should get your time on it and wait it or not waste your time on it. You know?
Oh well, just crashed again.
Like I say, mate, I was thinking about swapping the TMP for the last job anyway. Downsize 2, yeah. I don't know where I'm going to be on TMP, but It won't take long to switch across, just so other people can join the last job if they want to. Yeah, so don't bother joining again. Am I until 11? Yeah. So we're going to do one more job. Like I said, I don't know where I am on TMP.
You should be able to go come back where you are now, or you're on different profile.
Different profile. Okay, we'll do a run on TMP. It's just, I don't know what it is. I mean, Welsh tried to take a job and got booted. You know, he tried to copy my job earlier, got booted. And, and it's like we said earlier, it could be anything, you know? It's literally a thing where we'd have to take out each and every mod and put it back in and take it out and put it back in and take it out. And, you know, it's figuring out what's stable, what's not stable, and it's a pain in the fucking ass. Oh, bollocks.
And you will get that. You know?
Yeah.
You play with mods. You play with mods.
Exactly. You're playing with mods, so you're going to get it regardless. Oh yeah, I managed to do a run on promo server last night. Hated the damage to start with. Hated the damage to start with. Yeah, the good thing is with being on TMP though, English, is that you after 5 minutes of being on the game, you can do Y4/fix and fix it. And then you gotta wait another 5 minutes before you can do that again.
Your map, I leave it for now. I got them cooked enough.
Okay, mate, no worries.
I just seen the time.
No worries. Thank you for coming out for the drive.
Right, no problem. I'll leave the stream on anyway.
Uh-huh.
Right, I shall catch you soon.
No
Within a
problem.
week, maybe.
Yeah, I'll be trucking on Wednesday, mate. ATS. Wednesday morning.
Right, okay, no problem.
Right, I'm just going to switch to the single player game, guys. So I always save. Yeah, like I say, you can always do Y4/fix on TMP after 5 minutes, so it's not that. You know, you got to keep the damage. Come on in. There we go. Got to change my profile when I go in to the other game. Oh yeah, I managed to. I've already read that twice. So we'll probably get like I say about another 700 miles in. Depending on what jobs there are available. I'll leave my trailer behind as well because I know I've got a trailer on this profile as well. I've got the alley dumper trailer on from yesterday. And we'll get rid of that. Log in. Pro mod server. Join the server. And then it wants me to pick a profile. I need to pick the other profile. That one there. Select career. Continue career. Yeah, I had like 54% damage, even though I had just upgraded stuff on the product profile. 54% from just going in. That tells me you probably had a fuel mod in and made the truck heavier. So when it spawned you in, it dropped you from a great distance. And yes, it does that. Okay, I am at I need to get rid of my trailer first. Trailer manager. Alley dumper. Dismiss. Okay, I am at... Where am I at? Oh, I'm in Zurich, just outside of Zurich. So I'm at Stokes. Oh, the S7's just there, so... Right, well, if anybody's wants to come in, I'll just go grab a job. And yes, I'm in Viewer's Choice Iveco. I'm not doing 1,000 miles. I guess we're doing 300 miles, and then we'll pick up another small job when we get there. Oh no, it's not down there. It's not down there, Matt. It's way up the back. It's way up the back. Only mods I have on the profile is the European Pro mods. You've not messed about with the fuel for ALM or anything? Don't know how to, okay. Yeah, weird then. I don't know, mate. Unless your truck already had the damage before you started in there. But yeah, I don't know. It's only a short one, so we'll have to pick up another short one when we get the other end. I'll toodle off, he'll catch me up. But finish that run eventually after all the engine cutouts and repaired, so all good. Yeah, like I said, if you'd have waited 5 minutes once you get the job on, if you'd have waited 5 minutes, you'd have been able to do Y/fix, enter that, and it would have repaired your truck. Doesn't repair your trailer, but it repairs the truck. But guys, tomorrow we should be live at 1 o'clock dinner time in the UK, so 1 PM in the UK for some SnowRunner. My playthrough, I shall be in Mexico, the new map. The new map, Mexico. Here he comes. Told you we won't belong. Wednesday, definitely ATS again, and that will be an early morning stream. So we'll be starting at about 7 o'clock, slightly earlier maybe if I wake up in time, and are ready on time. So we might, you know, be ready by about 6:45, just say. You won't be too far off if you want to come on the trip on ATS. I don't know where my truck is, so yeah. Colin, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Just been playing with a modded truck that Welsh got himself. It's not too bad. Like I say, not the worst mod I've ever seen, but not the best either. There are better ones. There are worse ones. And it's like I say, it's kind of why I don't pay for mods. Because you never know what you're going to get until you get it. And then if it's not what you expected, you've kind of wasted your money. Tuesday, I'm not sure what I'm doing at the moment. It all depends on what races I've got coming up, and I think from now on it's like 2 races, 2 races, 2 races. So unless we're doing anything special, there's not going to be a race stream for a little while. It's just not worth doing the 2 races, you know, streaming 2 races, because by the time you by the time I stream it, it'll be, you know, if I can get them one after the other, it's only basically an hour and a half. And then I've got to fill the other hour and a half with something else. They will be farming this week. I've not actually been on the farm for a little while, to be fair. So I need to go on and check what I need to do and just make sure there's stuff to do when I live it, of course. So we may do farm on Tuesday. So it needs to be checked. I'll check that after stream, I think. If nobody needs my help to do anything. Yeah, I've got Truckee, mate. To be honest, they're basically the same. Trucker sub, Truckee, they're basically exactly the fucking same. Just occasionally, Truckee sort of uses a few more processors than it should do, in my opinion. But that's just the way it goes. Well, that's why you don't use Truckee, because sometimes it uses a few too many processors than normal. It's alright at the minute. At the minute, it's fine. Like I say, just occasionally when they do an update, it's like, yeah, we'll give you everything. And have you guys fucking pay for it? Not pay for it, but system-wise pay for it. Got nights during the week and gigs from Friday, Saturday. Oh, shame. If you can't be here, Colin, IRO's IRO, mate. That's what we say, isn't it? IRO is IRO. Like what we say in the VTC, guys, you know, if you can't drive for a little while with the VTC, let us know if IRO's taking over, you know, and you'll be exempt from doing the mileage. Now, communication is key. Communication costs fuck all too. You know, just shoot one of the managers a message. I can't do miles. Let everybody else know. You enjoyed all your miles yesterday? Yeah, you were on with Crazy till just stupidly o'clock, weren't you? Done your miles on the first day? Yes, so did I. Always do my miles on the first day. Every time. I mean, normally what I do is I make sure I play ATS first day of the month. Get like a good 4,000 or 5,000 mile in. It's a great base. And then there's no pressure about doing the rest of the, you know, any other mileage. Because it's already done. The only time that will change is, say, if I decide to do my own little push month, which I occasionally do, and then I'll just bang some miles in, you know? Not much. I'll go for like a 50,000 mile month or something, so I can enjoy other games. Yeah, did 2 free jobs with you, and then one with Bella and Farm Boy, and then 3 or 4 crazy. Oh, GG's, mate. Like I say, it's normally what I do when we do mother trucking. I'll be there at the start, and then say if I'm going next, I'll be there for for that one, and then I just pop in and out. Like I'll join like a job before the end of the next streamer, so I can do one with him, one with the next streamer, and then I'll pop out for an hour and a bit, and then I'll be back in for a job between that streamer and that streamer. Pop out, pop in, pop out, pop in, and that way I can do jobs with virtually everybody. Crazy was on by himself, so I hopped in to help him. Yeah. Like I say, that's the downside with doing a mother truck-in, is that by the time it gets to the evening streamers, a lot of the morning streamers have had enough. And a lot of the morning drivers have had enough. What you hope is a second wave of people come in to enjoy the driving and the stream. But yeah, I can't wait for the mall, mate. I can't wait to get on that Mexico map. That'd be awesome. Like I say, I had a quick look at it in one of the last streams I did on there. Just opened up a couple of towers. And it looks awesome. I can't wait to get on it. So, what we got on the load is non-alcoholic beer. Uh-huh. So beer, if you're in Germany, they call it beer with no beer in it. Not worth nicking then. No, not worth stealing. Just going to jump out of streaming chat. You probably don't want to be beside me, Yorkshire. While I quickly do this. There you go. Well done. Alright, now I run from you. Well, there's a fair amount of people in the chat today. When I say chat, I mean Discord chat in the lounge. So, when we get in, I think we'll have about 20 minutes to go. So what's that, another 300 miles, something like that? I mean, we still got 16 minutes to go on this one. I mean, people ask, why don't I do more than 56 mile an hour? It's because a lot of European trucks are restricted to 56 mile an hour. So I sort of use that thing to play the game. Plus 56 is a great speed for being on TMP with playing with people from different countries, because the ping between you and other people really makes a fucking difference with how fast you go between each other. I mean, we've seen it. Somebody with terrible ping can say they're doing 56 same as me, but from my eyes they're only doing like 50, so they can speed up to whatever their speed is and I can match their speed, just say. So say, just like pick some out of my head, Kiwi, she cannot do 60 mile an hour because the game sees her as doing my speed of 63 or 64. So if she keeps 57 or 8, I can do 54 and stay the same speed. And we can both enjoy the drive without having a rush and stay within real miles. Now, a lot of you are going to go, well, yeah, you know, 60, you know, it's 62 for race miles. Yeah, again, it depends what your ping is and how the game sees you doing it. I mean, literally, she was keeping up with us one time, I think, in Minute stream. Minute was doing 58, she was doing 61 and a bit with the cruise control on. At the end of the job, it said she was averaging 64, even though she was only doing 61. And then purely that was ping, 200 ping. So that's why I like 56. Who's ping? But it depends where you are. I mean, obviously Kiwi's in New Zealand, you know. We've got Down Under that joins us sometimes for a drive. He's in Oz. We've got Cams who joins us sometimes from Canada. He has high ping. Grinning and Bella, they're over 100 ping because they're in the US. You know, so just keep a nice, steady, sensible speed and everyone can drive at the same pace. And we can all have a giggle on the road. End of the day, that's what convoying is all about. It's having a giggle with your mates. And like I say, if you want to come and join us, guys, Expedition VTC, come join Side Transport. You must be over 18 because that's the Discord rules. when I was on with Bella and Farm Boy yesterday, they were both on about 120 ping. Yeah, so you got Bella in California, USA, and you got Farm Boy Q in South Africa. So yeah, if they were both doing 60 mile an hour, I guarantee you, trucks would see one of them as doing overspeed. Word, pass it. Gotta keep them on down, Ian Farmer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just to let you know, guys, I only did that because I know Yorkshire's behind me. If I saw a blue dot, it wouldn't have happened. So sad that race miles for them. Yeah, it is, mate. It's so sad that they'd get race miles because they're further away from the people that they're driving with. It's kind of an unfair disadvantage in a way. You know, they live further away, so they get penalised for it, basically. Which is why I say, you know, 56 is a brilliant speed. You know, it's also what trucks can do in Europe. Max speed, because of European law. Now, who was I listening to the other day? Oh yeah, somebody was on about on TikTok, a company up in Scotland called M&M Meats or Haulage or something, got recently, they got their operator badge taken away from them. Why? Because they were remapping their engines to do 60 and 62. And for European law, because they're TACO'd, so they're under European law, they're not allowed to do it. You know, the law is a truck can only do 56. Again, European law, although we're not in Europe, our drivers, to create equal opportunity with the guys in Europe, are governed by that system still. And that's why coaches and well, not, I don't think coaches so much, but that's why definitely lorries are still 56 in this country. I'll keep them on down. But guys, I've talked about a lot of stuff today. Farming is one of the things I've talked about, and if you're going to buy stuff off of Giants, I am a Giants partner, so go check out the prices over there. I mean, it'll be top dollar over there, but if you're going to buy it from there anyways, you know, don't forget to use my code, MadMatt. That way, if enough people do it, you know, I might be able to get bronze partner, and with that, I'll be able to get stuff, you know, before it comes out, a couple of days before, and show you before you guys get it. And that way I can help out the other bronze partners that we have in the community, and we can show stuff off together. That's the basis of that. I'm not doing it for your money or anything like that. I'm just trying to be able to get, you know, be able to show you stuff before, preview stuff before it officially comes out. Also, guys, there's my stream loots, and there's a pin post in the chat as well. If you just want to go over and just buy the standard price stuff and see what cards I got, there's the link. And if you want to help out by buying some cards and you want to spend over €4, don't forget to use the pin post link. Like I say, it needs to be over €4, not on €4. So if you buy the 10 pack or the 20 pack, you're guaranteed to be over that €4 marker. If you want to know about other stream team members that we have, there's the link to the Twitch stream team. You can go over and check them all out. I believe We are down to 12 at the moment because of IRO circumstances with a couple of people. But yeah, if you want to check us all out, go and check us all out. Click on all our names, follow every single one of them. I guarantee you will like at least 1 or 2 or 3 or 5. But yeah, give us a chance, innit? I am a Moser partner as well, guys. And if you would like to buy anything from Moser, click that link and go across. Even if you only want to look at what they're doing, still click in. It creates a followership from my link. They can see that, and you never know, they may send me shit to review. I'm hoping they'll send me the farm stick to review before I have a chance to buy it. That would be fucking lovely, wouldn't it? You know, because they do that. You know, they might send you something and then they go, "Do you want to keep it? It costs you X something." I'd love them to do that, and that'd be fantastic. I also am a partner with Wraith Energy, guys, and you can use my code there for 10% off. They do energy drinks, hydration drinks. It's all powder based, mix in with water. Some people go, "Oh yeah, I got some, it tasted really, really powdery." Use less powder. Either that or give it more of a shake. It could be either or. Either you've put too much powder in or you've not shook it enough so it has a chance to dissolve. If you are not on the red side at the moment, you're on the purple side, there's my link for the red side. If you could go across and hit the subscribe button, it's absolutely free. It's like hit the follow button on the purple side. And while you're there, don't forget the thumbs up, chat in the chat. Even if offline, still please go over there and do that, please. I'm going through my links at the moment, as you can tell. I'll try a whisk. Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, that'll help. I am a partner with Icon City. You get 10% off of my code MAD. These work on Stream Deck, Loot Deck, touch portable devices. They also now work on the new Corsair keyboard with the Stream Deck on the where the button, where the numpad normally is, and it works on the the Corsair Exion. Is it the little screen, the panel, the thingy panel? They work on there too. So yeah, go and check them out, and don't forget use my code on checkout. What else are you a partner with? Ooh, I'm glad you asked. You know, I'm a partner with Throne. My Throne wish list, that's the link for it. Go check that out. With that, you can see what's on my wish list. You can propose stuff for me to have if you want. Or there's a lot of collab stuff on there at the moment. You can like click into it and go, you know, I'll donate a 10 out of that, or 5 or whatever you want to do. Please don't make yourself short, of course. I've also got my merch store. See, there's more coming. This merch store is non-profit. So I don't make a penny out of it. I really don't. I don't make even a penny out of it. So if you buy a t-shirt, I make fuck all. And a lot of people go, why do you do that? I think it's dear enough. I've not found a cheaper one that will allow me to do what I want to do. But yeah. Am I finished yet? Fuck off. My stream. Get out of it. But yeah, guys, there's the VTC link. If you do want to come track with us and be partner crew, remember you have to be over 18 and be part of the Discord, which is the link, the second link there. Fuck you, take a breath, man. No. I'll take a breath now because I've finished, all right? You know, the good thing is with me being able to do all that in like one little step. Yeah, that. Yep, yeah, that one. Yeah, I got that one. And that one. You missed one. Which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? Did I miss the TikTok one that I've not got a put button for? Guys, I did update with the TikTok. I did update 3 videos on there yesterday. I know there was 8 clips, but 3 of them were like the same fucking one. Oh my god, don't encourage him. There you go. And don't forget, guys, if you want to give straight to me, dono straight to me, the link for that has changed. I don't think anybody's used it since it's changed as well. So I'm now using Lumiere, which is my bot anyway, to go through to PayPal instead of going to Streamlabs and then going to PayPal. Yeah, that one. You're giving me a headache. That's what she says in before I even go and try and get some. Give me a headache. Anybody about at the moment? So I've only got like 20-ish minutes to go. I'm surprised I don't hear you in the bedroom. Why would I hear you? I got these earpieces, babes, are fucking awesome. I can't hear shit. Literally, they're as good as, if not better, as the Steinhausen ones I had. You shut the fuck up? Yeah, I didn't hear you. These are really, really fucking good. 34.99 I think I paid for them. And the Steinhausen ones were like 80 fucking quid. And I think these are better. They sound nice. They're, like I say, the sound thing. So it was a good find by your... Yes, a good find by your part. Right then, guys, I am not going to do another job. I'm just going to raid out. Thank you very much for popping by. You guys on YouTube, if the Average Viking goes live sometime today, please pop across and say hi to him. I'm not sure if he is or not, or he may be hanging or something. I don't know. But if he goes live, make sure you pop across and say hi and subscribe to him as well, and thumbs up and chat in the chat. Same as you have done for me. You guys have been awesome today. You guys on YouTube, you're always the first to go because there's no rating unless it's pre-arranged, which I think is absolutely stupid. I know it's a thing, but like I say, it's absolutely stupid. But don't forget, guys, we are doing SnowRunner tomorrow. So 1 o'clock UK time, that's dinner time, 1 o'clock. Come and join us. It'll be me, Kev, and whoever else wants to join, to be fair. Normally Brax may be around. But yeah. So, like I said, guys, I'm going to say goodbye to you. You guys on YouTube, thank you very much. Love you, bye.